Hello web application team. So in the previous video section I already explained that how to design the models.py above the project library management system, and the video is already uploaded in the YouTube channel. So this is the video I given the link of this video. uh, so in this video today we are going to understand that what is the concept of inserting the data in our database and how we will fetch the data, right? So we already explained that how to do the migration and migrate of the file, right? So today I am going to show you everything step by step. So let me show you that what how the output will be. Suppose this is the page and this all are the data which we have inserted in our database, and we will get the all the details, all the information from our database in our HTML page. So this is my HTML design, and the data which I be given there, all the description will be shown here, right? So this is the image, and this is the title of the book, author name, summary of the book, ISBN number, language, genre, copies, how many copies of the book are there, right? So this is a HTML page, and in this HTML page we are going to fetch our all the data from the database. So I am going to show you step by step that how to do this, and I will suggest you to watch complete the video, otherwise you will get confused that how what are the steps I have done there. Okay, so let me take you in the beginning part, right? Okay, so let's start the journey. So here first we are going to activate our virtual environment, right? So how to activate the virtual environments, watch carefully. So I first go to the student part, right? So cd dot dot, so here is my dir, so here is my venv, so I am going to this folder cd dot venv, so not dot, so venv. Now in this venv there is a one file name script, okay, and then activate. Okay, so I am doing the wrong part, the command prompt. So repeat the command. So here is cd cd sorry, cd dot dot cd venv cd scripts scripts activate. Okay, cd, okay, and then cd dot dot cd lbm, and let python manage.py run server, check our server. So okay, so I given the wrong spelling, run server. Okay, so my server is here working. So this is my server page. So what I have done in the last video, I have designed this models.py. So after designing the models.py, I already said that what is our next step. So our next step is to do your migration part, right? So here we have to do first migration. So I already explained you that what are the requirements. So let me tell you again that this part, that requirement is very important, because uh, pip install django crispy form, you will install this, and python hyphen m pip install pillow, right? So these two package you must install in your doing this coding part, right? Because if you are not going to install this pillow, this part will not work, because pillow is basically used to upload the images in your database, right? So this is very important package. Okay, so let's do migration to our models. So python manage, let me clear this screen first. Okay, so now I believe it is clear visual to you. So what the code is, python manage.py make migration. Okay, so now you can see here the management migration 001 initial.py. So here my migration initial.py one file is generated here with the name of 0001 initial.py. So for model it's created, generally language student review, and added field generally to book, added field language to book, right? So this part I have done. So already my query is generated. Now I have to create the database table inside our database. Okay, so for that what the command I have to run here. So python manage.py migrate. Okay, so after running this you will get this complete uh, setup in your database. Okay, so let's clear the screen, and our this part is completed, right? So let me make a small this part. Okay, now what is the next step? So I already said you that when we are working in our template part, right? So okay, not I'm not going to the template part now. Here come and make a create super user. Okay, so python manage.py create super user. Okay, so here the super user is Herman, and email address is harman@gmail.com. Okay, and password is 123. Okay, 123 and y, right? So my super user is created. So let's go to the server. Go to the server, right? So python manage.py run server. Okay, so I started my server. Now go to the admin part, admin. Okay, so now this is the admin part, right? So Harman is my username and 123 is my password, right? So log into it. So now here we cannot see any of our models name. So what I have to do, I have to go to the management. It means my app part. In my app part there is admin.py. So I have to go here and then I have to import the models here. So from dot models import star, right? After that you have to register admin admin dot site dot register. So book, then admin dot site dot register January. Okay, so I am first registering three part, register book, January and language, right? admin admin dot site dot register language. Okay, so I done this part, right? So let me save it. Okay, now let's go and refresh it. So now you can see I have a books, genres and languages, right? Now let's add some books here. So before going it, better to add genre. So here I have a genre of computer science, computer science. Say again I want to add, that is math, again history. Okay, again programming. So I added this 4 field here. Now go to the language. So here first language I am going to add, that is English. Okay, next I am going to add another language, that is Hindi, then uh, Chinese. Okay, not Chinese, Japanese language, right? So I added a 3 language. Now I am going to add some book here. So this is the field what I have written there. So here you can see that we got the option of genre and the language. That's why I here first added this all field. Then I going to the books part, right? So here I am giving the title, that is C programming. Okay, so author is Animesh. Summary: this book is based on C programming language. Okay, ISBN, so you can give A B C D 1 2 3 4 whatever be. So generally you can add multiple genre, right? So how you will do: computer science, programming, math. Okay, and then language is English. Okay, total copies 5. Choose file. So I have a file of a book, so C program. Okay, then save the file, right? So my this field already stored. So let's go and check. So now you can see this all things are, now you can see this book is uploaded here. So book underscore image and C program dot jpg. So if you will go and check in this part, right? So if you will go in your media section, right? So in the media section there is a book underscore image. So here you will see that this book already uploaded, and if you will go and you will see open, the book is uploaded here, right? So it's okay. So now what I am going to do next is that I am going to design my HTML part, right? So in the HTML part template, I am going to design my first file, that is base.html, right? So base.html. Okay, so in this base.html, what I am going to do is that I am going to Google uh, copy the CDN of our bootstrap, right? Bootstrap CDN, right? So introduction to the book. Okay, so copy this template part, starter template. Okay, so just copy it, Control C, and paste over here. Give a title of library management system. Okay, remove this part, and so this is my HTML part. You can do one thing more, you can upload here one thing that is very important, that is if you have a static file, right? Suppose in the static folder, if you have a CSS, so you can give the path of that. So let me add one folder here, CSS. Inside this CSS, if you want to add any style sheet, so you can give the link over here. So how to give the link? So this is very easy. So here you have to first mention percentage load static. Okay, and inside this load static, you have to mention here link of that. So uh, link rel style style and that will be curly braces first. Inside curly braces, mention percentage, then inside single inverted comma write the folder name. The folder name is css slash, and the file I will give, that is style style dot css, right? So let's make a one file over here, new file, that is style dot css. Okay, so I created one file. Inside this file, okay, fine. So this part is done. My now go to the body part and make here block content, percentage block content, and then make int block. Okay, fine, save it. Everything is alright up to here. Now what is the next part I am going to do? And inside the template, I am going to make one more folder, giving the name that folder to be catalog, right? So I given this folder name catalog. Inside this catalog, I am going to create one file, and that is my book underscore detail dot html. Okay, now the question is that what the design I will do here. So already I have designed these things, so I will share this design part with you, right? So don't worry. So I am just simply copying this code, so I just paste over here. My file is done. Now this is the base HTML, right? Base.html, I extended load static, and then block content started here. Here it is my CSS design, and this is my HTML design, right? So let's understand what to do again. So I will explain you step by step what I have done here. Don't worry. So let me register it. Okay, now this is perfect. Now go to this part and okay, now go to the views.py. Okay, so here first you have to import your views part, right? So in this views part, first you have to import your models. Okay, so what models you have to first import. So let delete this line and import from dot models import star, right? So you have imported. Now the next is that you have to first create a function. uh, so I given this function name to be the book list view. Okay, and request and return render request uh, catalog slash book underscore detail dot html. Okay, so save it, go to the url part. So this is my url part of my app. So what code you have to write here? So you have to first write from django.urls import path. Okay, now from dot import views. Okay, now url patterns equal to path, not view path, it's simple path books books comma views dot book list view comma name equal to book. Okay, so this is my first url path I given. Now after writing this url.py of management part, you have to go to the project url and you have to declare this url path there also, right? So go to this url. Here you will see that it is given path admin. So here first you have to add, already include is here. So one thing which you have to add here, path uh, path, and then right here include inside my app name is management dot urls. Okay, so you have to write here and then control s. Okay, so server is working. Let's go and check it out whether my thing is working perfectly or not. So books. Okay, so I got error, template does not exist, catalog book detail dot html, catalog book detail dot html, no issue. We will fix it. So go to this view.py catalog. So let me check the spelling. catalog catalog slash book detail. So det, no, it's a dtail. Okay, so dtail. So I spell wrong, so no issue. Go to the view.py, make it dtail, control s. Okay, now again go to this part, refresh the page, template does not exist, catalog. Okay, so one thing more, I have to go to the setting part. Okay, so my template here is my templates. Okay, but it is only written template, so mention here s and then control s. Okay, now move to here and refresh. Okay, again the same error, template syntax, right? So css style.css, what it's saying, did you forget to register or load this tag? Okay, no issue.